Hello everybody and welcome back to Doctor Who Wendover. Today we have episode 3 of What Would I Do If I Was the Doctor Who Showrunner. Today is quite a quick episode because I haven't got much time to do it, but I hope it's interesting for you. So in this episode I'm going to call it, I don't know why, but Cold, in the Cold. And the Doctor that I'm going to pick is the first Doctor. We're going to go first. Nice and fresh. William Hartnell. But sadly he's passed away, but the first Doctor, whatever actor he plays, I just like him. We know that there's been an episode in the Cold with the first Doctor, Twice Upon a Time, but that was the original Doctor, was the 12th Doctor in that episode. But we just had the guest. The guest was the first Doctor. So I'm thinking about this episode in the Cold, which I think is really cool. Now, yes, I want the first Doctor to be in it, and I want this to be about the first Doctor getting in the TARDIS and going to Siberia, Russia. Yes, because Siberia can be very cold, and that's why I want to choose this. And, well, he arrives at this base, this Arctic base, very cold, and he doesn't, and minutes afterwards he gets there. The doors shut behind him, and he gets in a room where the TARDIS isn't there, and the doors shut, and he can't get out. And he realizes that every time the air, the oxygen in the rooms in the base gets lower. So the Doctor has to figure out before there's no oxygen, so everybody in the base survives. In this episode, the Doctor is going to be alone. Just giving him a chance, without companions. It's very cold. Don't risk it, Doctor. So just be alone. And you don't have to worry about your companions, but you do have to worry about other people that are working in the base. Now, I want to do it with a knight, an abandoned armor. Not one like this, but more advanced, robotic, abandoned in this ship. So the Doctor has two problems. One, they've got they're in an Arctic base covered with cold. I mean, three problems. There's lots of cold. They're going to freeze to death if they don't get out of this problem. Two, the oxygen is getting lower and lower. And three, the robotic knight, which is much more advanced than this one. And well, what this knight is going to do is going around and killing people, basically. Maybe with cold something. Well, he's just going to capture them and put them into like a cold coffin, like a cold door capsule coffin, but filled with cold. And I think the Doctor's going to discover the room where all these coffin doors capsules are. He opens one and he sees a frozen person, and he gets that like surprise. And everybody in the base starts worrying because the level of oxygen is very low, and the night's all around, and it's getting colder and colder, and it's a nightmare. So I think the end of the episode could be the Doctor with his technological stuff. He figures out a way to make the oxygen get higher with like the circuits of oxygen, repair them so they could breathe at least. And when they fix that problem, they've only got two to go: the night and the cold. Now the cold, they can't do that. It's just cold in there. The only way they can start a fire or something, wear more clothes, but that isn't the big problem. The big problem is the night. Now this isn't this type of night. I've been repeating this loads of times. This is an advanced tech knight who can kill you in an instant. Okay, it isn't like this with a ponytail, nice and shiny. Wow, this is an Arthurian legend. This is a knight from Camelot. And anyway, please check out the first episode, which is about Camelot, about Merlin. So please check those out. And yes, carry on with the video. Yes, this is a very, very dangerous knight that can kill you into an instant with his hands, and then put you into a cold coffin, and then you'll be completely frozen. And yeah, and why does he want to do this? Well, probably that's his job. I don't know. And the Doctor will finally stop him, but how? Well, probably the Doctor with his awesome speech. He gives a speech or something, but he'll just say, I don't care about the speech. The Knight just doesn't care about that speech. He just carries on. He's a robotic, ting, knighted armor. So he isn't going to listen to a stupid speech. Not stupid, it's really, they're impressive and great, but just for him, he's not going to listen to a stupid speech. Now, the only way is the Doctor has to use his intelligence, and with everybody around, he needs to use everybody around the base. Everybody has to situate along the base. The Doctor shows them the map, and each person, each guard and everything goes somewhere around the base. And now, the first two people say, like, hello, and come and catch me, and then the Knight will be like shooting and trying to kill them. The other one takes a door to the left, for example, and well, the Knight will just don't mind about him, just carry on with the one who's running away. And then he'll get that man or woman, I don't know, person, will get them into the chamber where the Doctor is. Now the thing is, the Doctor has to be very smart to not be killed by him, because if the Knight comes in and just starts shooting the Doctor, he's gonna regenerate. And he isn't, because he regenerates in the final episode of the first Doctor. So no, I'm just inventing all this. Now, this would be an amazing speech again, but of course, the Knight, why would he listen to this speech? So the Doctor used his mind, his wonderful and powerful mind, got lots of cables together and made the room hot. And that was the 3 solutions made. Now it's hot, not cold. It's warm. The oxygen is high. And the Knight is getting decomposed because the Knight doesn't like the cold. So we always had 2 problems. The Knight and the cold were one. Because if there was no cold, no Knight. So yeah. I really hope you like this episode. Anyway, please check the Merlin episode 1 and the Fat Comeback, which is about the adipose, and I'll leave those in the description. This is a quick one, but don't worry, because in the next episode we'll have a bit more relaxed episode. And be prepared, because this first series finale, you're going to take part of it. So please stay in, and you'll know what the instructions are. I'll tell you in the next video what you have to do and how you will design the last episode with me. So thank you very much to all of you. You will be mentioned maybe in the last episode if you helped to create the last episode, because I am going to ask for help. And thank you for everybody for this. And yeah, see you soon on Doctor Who Comes to Wendover. Bye!